What's up? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for clicking. While you're clicking stuff, hit the subscribe button. No, not this is just an example, but that subscribe button. Go hit it. But anyway, my hair's a mess. I've just knocked off work for Friday. Pretty happy about that. Nice early finish. 4ish. But Reece messaged me today and said, "Oi, I've got some money." So I went, okay, we're going shopping. We are about to shoot up to the bay, Hastings, Napier, somewhere, I've got an address, and pick up a new member for KM. Be Reece's, of course, because he's on with the money. But I'm glad I talked him into it. He's glad I talked him into it. And you'll see it when we do. We sight unseen. So fingers crossed she's a gem. See you soon. Well, we're in the Calais. He's driving, apparently.
Slowly.
Yeah, the wind is hectic. Bit of rain. Well, it's died down now, so that's alright. But on our way to the bay, like I said just before, but I'm still not telling you what we're getting until we get there. But like I say, it's his, and I'm glad I talked him into it.
yeah. Didn't take much though. I will admit that.
So yeah, like I say, it's sight unseen, but we're not leaving without it. So I'll do some cinematics. Mate, just driven 45 minutes, and now Reece decides to put air in the tyres before doing it before we left town. Whoa, got air now.
Got here now. Yeah, there was like 19 or something on one side.
Oh, just a casual 45 minutes on 19 PSI. Fucking sick. Anyway, there you go. We're in Paia tour, just by the way. At least the weather's cleared up.
It has.
Well, into dark time, this really is going to be a sight unseen. Although it is white, so things should stand out if you point the lights at it. How are we, Reece?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes from us seeing it, and you'll see it whenever I upload this. So there may be a sneaky social media, so if you've seen it, you've seen it. If you haven't, you haven't. Or like, hey look, me. You can only see me when the lights hit.
Oh, true.
Otherwise, I've got like reflectors as eyes, and that's about it. Like a little cat in the dark.
I can turn the interior light on.
No, because then you can see me.
Ah, I can see.
Then we can see you as well, but yeah, alright, we'll be there soon. Well, as you can pick, I'm driving, so that means the deal's gone ahead. I will flip the camera and show you. Reece now owns a Scrat to go with Sid. We're going to stop and get a feed, and we'll take some videos and photos of it, so stay there.
Probably not the most cheesiest smile out there.
It's a little truck. Well, we're about halfway home. Truck's got a name. His name's Scrat, because I've got Sid, so why not have Scrat? Good old Ice Age. We're kids. That's all I can say about that. Absolute trooper. I think Sid's gonna have to watch his back. He's a bit quicker and can maintain speed a lot better. So we're gonna have to line them up, I think, and have a bit of a race. They can't go over 100 either of them, so 0 to 100 and see who can get there first. I've got a smaller motor, but I've got a turbo, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, halfway back, like I said, I think we're going to stop in Woodville and I'm going to have a drive, swap cars. But yeah, it seems to be good. I'll do a proper walk around video, and that'll be tomorrow, because I think I'm going to steal him, put him through his paces, see if he's as good. But I'm so stoked for Reece. Like, it's absolutely awesome. He's yeah, he was going to buy a trailer, but the double cab truck, that's where it's at. You can't go wrong. And I'm just glad that we found him one same as mine, because as he said to me on the way up, he always thought that I'd get a new truck and he'd inherit Sid. But I just think it's going to be cool rolling into events. A couple of trucks, a couple of cars on trailers. We're gonna stand out. Not that we don't already, with our fucking pink Falcons and pink stickers, and yeah. As far as I'm aware, we're gonna do the two trucks identical and just have a bit of fun with them. See if we can confuse a few people, and yeah. Alright, well, I'll probably jump back on again when I'm in there, and I'll give you a comparison. So, see you soon. Holy shit, it's like daylight in here. But I've driven from Woodville, we're just out of Ekatahuna, Mastered inside. This thing is just like my truck. I think my truck will beat it 0 to 60, but then 60 to 100, this one's got me. But they're pretty much the same truck. They chug along at the same speed. That's pretty nuts. But I like it. Reece has not stopped smiling the whole time, so that's something. But yeah, I'm taking this home tonight. I've got to shoot to work in the morning, but then when I get back, I'll grab Bishy and we're going to head down to the workshop, and I'll take this down for a run. So yeah, I will leave it at that, and I'll pick this up in the morning. And I'm back. I've taken Reece's truck home. Good truck. Good truck. Bloody good purchase. I've also been and loaded up Bang, aka COVID, which is Bishy's skid car. He hasn't done a whole lot to it, really. I know he ripped out all the brake lines because it was ABS, remade brake lines. It's got brakes now. He's got a quick release, which is cool. It goes back on there somehow. But yeah, he's got his all switch panel, everything like that. He's got his fire extinguisher mounted. Got a GoPro over there. Has he been doing filming without telling me? Has he? Has he? Bishy. Bishy. I don't know what the screwdriver's for. It seems to be holding up his dash on your Bish. But yeah, Reece's truck, bloody good purchase. Stoked for him. It's way tidier than Sid, I can tell you that much. But it's cool because they're basically the exact same truck. His one's just got a slightly shorter wheelbase. Got to put a little extension on that, but that'll be in another video later. Sid, on the other hand, needs 4 new tyres for a CLF. Not the end of the world, but $1,000. Yeah, not a lot's happening at the moment. Trying to get things sorted, making a plan for Kiwi Thunder, because we're doing the Krusty Demon show when that's happening, if we'd ever deal with this COVID-y stuff. Am I allowed to say COVID on YouTube? COVID. Yeah, I was meant to do my Meet the Crew, but you know me. I'm me. You see my face more than all the other boys, so my quick Meet the Crew. I brought the plates, Crunk plates, in 2012 as a laugh. Crunk at the time, crazy drunk. Crunk also is off Crash Bandicoot. Got into motorsport. I got dragged along to Speedway when I was younger. My uncle was a clown at Speedway. My uncle's got burnout cars, had burnout cars. Still just a big kid at heart. So I guess I kind of followed him unknowingly because I do skids now, speedway now, so kind of hand in hand. Crunk Motorsport, first ever thing that was put on was actually a radio controlled street stock, because an ex-friend of mine, who's no longer a friend, got me into that. I went from that to stock cars to RC drifting and all the rest of it. And then I got a derby car to do my very first derby, and since I had the night license, friend Aaron, who's got the 9W street stock, he goes by Sheepy, he was like, might as well take the car out for a run. I did 2 races and that, because after the first one I was like, you're not getting your car back, having another turn. And then yeah, did 2 races, loved it. Did the derby, loved that. And the bug bit me good, and 3 weeks later I had the whale, which is this thing, in the driveway. And yeah, I got that and then went, shit, well now what? So I brought my first truck, which was a Mitzi Canter, double cab as well, matte black as well, just because needed something to do. That truck was way too small for what we were using it for, but it did the job for a season. The whale got chopped up, just no good. Had all intentions of building a new car, just, you've seen that was the green VS wagon. Didn't happen. I ended up selling that to Dylan, who's 52 dub street stock. He's building that as a second car. But yeah, got the BAs, got into burnouts, went to a track day, one of the choice events, Carnival was my first one. And I always thought track days were for like rich kids, mummies, boys, like no offense to anyone. I just thought in my head that if you could afford to go to a racetrack, you had big money. But turns out you don't. And I turned up in the pink BA, me, Reece and Bishy I think went up. And yeah, there were guys there with their $100,000 poured into their cars and never looked down on us, anything like that. Just out there, had a good time, loved it. Came home with a blown gearbox, but it's part of it. And yeah, we've just onwards and upwards. Like the other boys have already said that how we all met and stuff, so there's no point in that, except for Reece. I've known that cunt over half my life, like 16 years or something. But I'm just glad that cameras went around back then, because we would be in some serious trouble. Some of the things we got up to, just absolutely crazy. But yeah, I hope that everyone kind of is enjoying these videos. I'm going to do better, I promise. I'm looking at buying a camera, I'm looking at buying a laptop, doing it all properly, having a better go at it, some higher quality. And yeah, I will leave it there, keep it nice and short. But peace out, like, comment, subscribe, all the rest of it. And I will see you on the next one.